All right, guys, here we are together again, and we're going to read In the Tall, Tall Grass, Tall Grass by Denise Fleming. And I love Denise Fleming. I love her books. Her pictures are made very specially. Her illustrations are made. It looks like they're watercolor painted and then cut out and pasted together to make collages. And the pictures are always so vibrant and colorful. And this book I love especially because it reminds me of spring. Let's see if I can turn it this way just a little. In the tall, tall grass. Crunch, munch, caterpillars lunch. Dart, dip, hummingbirds sip. Strum, drum, bees hum. Can you see those blue flowers there in the middle? And those bees. Crack, snap, wings flap. Pull, tug, ants lug. Slip, slide, snakes glide. I love those snakes. Rich, ratch, moles scratch. Skitter, scurry, beetles hurry. Zip, zap, tongues snap. Hip hop, ears flop. Stop, go, fireflies glow. Lunge, loop, bats swoop. Stars bright, moonlight. It's a full moon just like we've been having the last couple of nights. Good night, tall, tall grass. Now you guys can go ahead and make your own kinds of collages using materials that you find all around the house. The materials that I found around my house, I found some old scraps of wrapping paper, some different colors. And I like to keep, can you see up here this messy tub? This is a tub of all sorts of scraps of paper that I've used for other projects. And I like to keep those around, especially, I don't know if you can see this one. It's kind of special. It's textured. It's got some little flecks of color in it. So I like to keep little scraps of things around like that, along with magazine pages or newspaper pages, so that you can find lots of fun, cool, different sorts of textures. I have some foam paper that you can use. So you can use whatever you like to make your collage. And in my collage, I used some wrapping paper, I used some markers, and I don't know if you can see up here, it's a little bit hard to see. I didn't have any watercolor paints here at my home. So I took just a little bit of food coloring and I put it in. I added probably a little too much water. You don't need this much water. It makes your paper pretty wet. But just a little bit of food coloring and a little bit of water, and you need to ask Mom and Dad for permission before you do that. And then you can kind of paint your own watercolors like Denise Fleming does. See that? It's a little hard to see. The other thing that you can do with just plain old water is you can use your Crayola markers, and then if you go over them with plain old water, see how they got kind of faded here and they blend together? You can get kind of a watercolor look that way too. All right, so I know you guys will be much more creative than I am, and I can't wait to see what sort of tall, tall grass collages and watercolor paintings you guys can put together. All right, so don't forget to send them to me in email or upload your photos to the Google Classroom photo album that we have for distance learning. I've been really loving seeing what you guys are coming up with. All right, talk to you tomorrow. Oh, actually, no school tomorrow. Talk to you guys next week after Easter. So happy Easter, everyone. Bye.